G'day you all, and welcome back to another Ash applications video. In this video it's Project Pathfinder part 3. So what I'll do and cover in this video is cleaning of the carpet in the car, because I've had that for a while now. I just wanted to give it a touch up, and I've lugged all sorts of stuff in this car. So I've moved house several times, lawn, gardening equipment, just heaps of stuff. So and then to follow that up, I'll also give you some tips on how I keep my carpets clean in the car. And then I'll follow it on with how I've updated the stereo. Now, just to give you an update on the Project Pathfinder, if you're not familiar with it, the premise is that I use the Pathfinder and I update it to the specifications that are found within the book They Came. So They Came, Surviving an Australian Outback Zombie Outbreak is my first book. And Project Pathfinder is life imitating art. So you can catch up on everything to do with They Came through my YouTube channel, and also have the book for sale at all good bookstores, and also signed copies within my eBay store. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Right, so the first thing I did to clean it is I removed all of the items out of the car and removed the rubber mat on top there, and got that out of the way to allow access to the carpet. Went through the carpet, I did vacuuming, and then I hit it with the extraction vacuum, which is an awesome bit of kit. I love it. On the first pass it come up real dirty, which was to be expected, and then I gave it a second pass and the water wasn't half as bad, so that was a pleasing result. So then, before I put everything back in there, I decided to lift up those two seats in the rear, because I haven't been in there for quite some time. I haven't had them raised, so I didn't know what that looked like. Surprisingly to me, it wasn't too bad, so I just gave it a vacuum, hit it with the extraction vacuum, and then that came up all right. But so what I'll do now is give you some actual tips on how you can prevent your carpet from becoming dirty in the first place. Prevention is always better than the cure. And so here's part of the secret of keeping your car clean. So you can see on top I've got a nice layer of rubber. That's not from the manufacturer of the car or anything like that. I just went down to Clark's Rubber, I think I got that from. Cut it to the dimensions that I wanted and placed it in. So that protects all of the carpet in there from anything that I need to put in there, and it's long enough to fold out to protect the bumper strip if I need to slide any large heavy items in there. So rubber, much better than having a carpet overlay, because carpet, once again, all carpet does is attracts and retains dirt. So rubber's much better. You just wipe that off. Easy to clean. You can even just remove that, wash it down if it's really dirty or muddy, let it dry and chuck it back in again. Highly recommend a rubber overlay. Hand in hand with that, also protecting the carpet within the driver's seat, or passenger seat for that matter. We've got the vinyl inlays. You can see how easy that is to clean. That's the quickest clean you'll ever do. Done. So much better than having a carpet overlay. So hint number 2. Righto, so we're finally back on to getting some upgrades completed. So let's work on the head unit of the car. So this is the original one that's been in the vehicle since I bought it, and so this is as you probably already know, is a 2006 Nissan Pathfinder, so an R51 model. So the original factory fitted stereo unit, so it's a 6-stacker CD player with AM FM. It does not have any Bluetooth functionality whatsoever, and hence the upgrade. So this is the old unit. Still works. When I say it still works, it works. You know, all the CD stackers work up until you get to the CD stacker 4, 5 and 6. It works from 1, 2 and 3. FM and the radio still works well, and the volume, nothing wrong with that, and the controls are on the steering wheel as well, so volume controls on the steering wheel. But that's what it looks like before we get the new one fitted, and that's the factory standard one, so you know, near on 20-year-old now, so it's time for the upgrade. Let's see how we go, and of course that's going to reflect on what we have fitted in the Pathfinder, featuring in the Australian cult classic They Came. And so we're back. So the new stereo head unit is installed. So let's just see how that looks in the car. So the screen fits really nicely into the existing space that the old head unit was removed from, and lights up quite well. So it's got all the functionalities in there, the radio, Bluetooth, hands-free, works really well. And of course it's got the rear camera as well. So it's working really well. I'm really pleased with the upgrade, and more importantly, it's in line with the specifications within They Came. So I'll continue to construct the Pathfinder in those specifications, and I'll keep you updated as we step through it. But yeah, a welcome addition and a tremendous update to have that functionality within the Pathfinder now. Alrighty, so for the reverse camera, you can bring up the guidelines there and place them however you want. But the camera does work well. And we have the reverse sensors on there as well, so that's standard for this car. And the reverse camera is just added on, screwed under the rear latch bar there, in accordance with all of the lights and the handles there as well, so it doesn't look out of place or obtrusive. Okay, and that's a wrap for this one. Thanks very much for watching and tuning in. Make sure you do like and subscribe to keep up to date. So I do have more content coming through for Project Pathfinder and also for Project X, the XR8. And I can't tell you how happy I am to have that stereo upgrade. That's just a game changer for this car. Like, I've had it for so long, just as the stock form, and now that I've got that modernisation, it's fantastic. The Bluetooth for the phone connection is seamless, and you know, you can hear the voices coming through as you're making phone calls very well, so it's much welcomed. I'll leave you now with some. Oh, don't forget to check out the clips that I have. Well, I've also used the Pathfinder to demonstrate cleaning tips for the engine as well. So there's all those under the playlist in the YouTube automotive section for Ash applications. I'll just leave you with some promotional stuff for they came, and also what's available for Slouch Up Press and Carriers within our eBay store. Thanks very much for your time. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.